If we've said it once, we've said it 1,000 times. Tri-Valley wins. It's redundant but true. This week's home game against New Lex looked on paper like a tune-up for a team with high aspirations. MVL reporter Nathan Wiseman knows that football isn't played on paper, it's played on the gridiron, but still, beating Tri-Valley, that's a big task.
Well, that's right. It's a huge task, Nathan. In fact, they've won the last 5 games, and they haven't lost an MVL game since the year 2010. Now, Brock Fargas finished the night 10 of 14. That was his final stats, but before the game, he was getting all warmed up. And on the first play of the game, Hunter Moeller looks like Devin Hester out there, returning this kickoff for 70 yards all the way down to the 30-yard line. And 2 plays later, Fargas finds Logan Bash. He's scooting and booting down the left sideline. He finally gets tackled, but 3 plays later, Fargas is going to call his own quarterback sneak here. They go up 7-0 early in this one. In Tri-Valley's next possession, Fargas looking. He finds Logan Bash. This looks very familiar to the last play. He moves 15 yards down the sideline. Scotty is just moving the ball. And here, Bubby Scott, he finds his way into the end zone. They go up 14-0 early. But New Lex, they're trying to get something going. Quarterbacks can go all the way down and boom, hit stick. Someone's playing some Madden over there. No worries though, they find the end zone. Colin Russell to his cousin Tommy for the 14-7. So they're only losing by 1 touchdown now. Here, Moeller gets another good grab. It's 14-7 going into the second quarter. Moeller gets another quick touchdown, and Tri-Valley's defense, they are just not letting anything through. Tenacious all night. And here, Tri-Valley's starting to pull away, not getting anything past him. Moeller, a big catch here. He goes through the air. He's eating it up, and so is this student section. Pajama night. No one told my man in the front with the Skittles, but hey, he's having a good time too. They go up 30. The score is finally 38-7. That was a halftime score too. Brock Fargas finishes 10 of 14, 279 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Big night for him.
All they do is win. Tri-Valley's dominance, not a surprise. Who was the best Scotty on the field tonight?
Well, I got to go with Hunter Moeller. I mean, he had 3 receptions on the night. 2 of them were for touchdowns. He was also electric in the special teams game. Huge night for him.
So obviously the Scotties were in the driver's seat, but that final score might have been a little bit closer than some people expected.
Well, that's right. I mean, on the second drive for New Lex, they looked like a whole different team. Colin Russell, he was calm in the pocket, looked smooth. They found their way into the end zone with a touchdown. There's a little panic on the Tri-Valley sideline, though, but luckily they picked it up in the second half.
It always seems like the main event of the year when somebody plays against Tri-Valley. So where does New Lexington go from here?
Well, I think New Lex, they play Coshocton next week. You know, Coshocton's a really good team, but I think they'll get things going in the next week against West End.
Nathan, great to have you on the desk, man. Thanks a lot.